Welcome, friends. I'm Melanie Hardison, and this is Speaking of God. Recently in worship, we have discussed how God is continually calling us to become and calling us to be better in the world and to make the world a better and different place. We are never to be satisfied with who we are or how the world is. Our faith calls us to do better, to do more, and to live into God's promised day. I've been reminded recently of Paul's letter to the Corinthians. This is his first letter to the Corinthians, so it's 1 Corinthians chapter 16 that I'm thinking of, and verse 13 in particular. This is the end of his letter to the Corinthians, and he is providing some words of encouragement and advice to them about living the life of faith. Listen now for God's word to you in what he says. Paul says, "Keep alert, stand firm in your faith, be courageous, be strong. Let all that you do be done in love." These are such simple words and yet such powerful words when we think how we are to live. And I think that they are timeless. They were timeless and applicable to the church then, and they are applicable to our very lives today. This world that we live in is ever more chaotic and uncertain and full of strife. And so how we are to live is ever more important. And so I invite you this day to hold Paul's words close in your heart as you consider the living of these days. I invite you to remember to stay alert, to stand firm in the faith, to be courageous, to be strong, and for everything you do to be done in love. Thanks be to God for these words from Paul to the church then and the church now. And may Christ's peace be with you this day and always.